Okay. What's up, guys? Depending how you look at this might be a very late Christmas gift or a very early one. 360 days early, I guess. But today I have a Sketchbooks video ready, and I can't wait to start recording because I got three of them. I mean, even though I didn't really complete any of them, but there's enough content to, like, I don't know, blow minds. Probably not Marvel because it's that good, but I think that I worked very hard-ish. Oh, because it's like a sketchbook, so I don't know, but I want to start off this year right with a good video and not like a really crappy sketchbook video. That's why I have like three of them, because I'm pretty sure like each of them have interesting stuff. And let's get going. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start off from going from big to little, because I'm not gonna kind of do it in the order of which I started these sketchbooks and the time that I've gotten them. But so I'm gonna start off with the Canton mixed media sketchbook, which I will say is amazing. This sketchbook is good for watercolor, acrylic, gouache. It's good for everything. So if you want to get practice on everything and not spend too much money, this is your sketchbook. And they're super cheap. And if you get it at Michael's, you can probably get it for like half off if you have like the coupons. So let's just start off. I'm never really good with first pages, but gotta start off somewhere. And I'm still unsure if I'm gonna do a voiceover, because I'm not too sure yet. It's a lot of watercolor at the start, and then I just got really lazy and just not feeling it. I mean, like, I wanted to do more watercolor in the sketchbook, and I probably should continue doing watercolor, but I just got super lazy. And I did these in ballpoint, like I outlined them in ballpoint. It's actually really fun. Just working in some pen nibs. This was really fun to do, and I just love the fact that I could do it in the sketchbook and the paper doesn't get like wrinkled up. It's really cool. More character sketches. Sketches. Yeah, the sketchbook is good for everything. And some Super Mario sketches. I think I'm gonna do a speed painting on my tablet, and I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I know I did one with Princess Peach. If you guys watched that one, it was like hipsters, like Super Mario as hipsters. Thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to like do like a page by page like chit chat, because some people complain like, oh man, like it's either like your audio is too low or you spend too much time on one page. So, like, I don't know, like I feel like I should be a little quicker with it. So I'm just gonna try to break this whole video down into like 10 minutes, if anything, or like 10-15 minutes. Because I kind of understand, at the same time you want to like go over like each drawing. So, but I wanted to like get as much content like as swiftly and like efficiently as possible. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I like got dead space, and I tried to do like some weird alien monster doodles. And then I drew some mermaids and mermans. And I think like the sketchbook, like where I stopped, is coming very close. And I just love the fact that I could doodle in the watercolors and just bring out the drawing so much and just give them so much dimension. It's really fun. And here I bought some Artist Loft markers, and they're actually really good. Like, I recommend, if you see them at any art store, you could probably get them, but I got mine for half off, so I spent like $20 on them, because I think my job, I worked at an art store. I don't know if I'm gonna still work at an art store, but who knows? I think this page is coming to a conclusion. Yeah, so I have like a whole bunch of pages left, unfortunately, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. And now I'm gonna do my other sketchbook. My this one is probably like the best one out of everything, but I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to distort the content too much. Like, it's already getting a little distorted, and I can't really lower the freaking, can't really lower the tripod. It's like weird. It's like it's like at its lowest already, and it's like I don't have any other setup. So first page, Artist Love Sketchbook, super cheap. You could probably get like $4, $5, $6. And like side note, these are like my favorite sketchbooks because the backs are harder, and it's just the design is very beautiful. So you know, I saw them again at Michael's, and I bought like 2 of them, like just in case to finish the other one. And even though I can't buy it, I have that one on the side. So I'm gonna start off with this sketchbook. This is I think the first sketchbook of fall, like last fall. Not obviously not. Well, I guess it would be this fall, even though it was last year. But you know, I started this in the fall, and at first I was just kind of just practicing character designs and just perspectives, things like such as this, and you know, characters, and just trying to make them more interesting and more lively looking, you know, like, you know, drawing different poses and drawing different things. And then it quickly evolved into like this, I want to make a comic, so I'm going to like do character sketches and concept designs and a whole bunch of stuff. So later in, I can't talk. So like later on in the sketchbooks, you will definitely see more character sketches, and I was afraid to show this. But side note, Canton stocking. If you haven't seen the show, you need to watch it. It is freaking hilarious. It's like one of the best anime shows that I've seen that made me laugh out loud for like every single episode. It was super entertaining. All right, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so it just turned into like this, I need to make a comic, I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, I put it on hold for like so long, and I'll leave a link to like what I've had started, because I posted a little bit of pages on Tapastic. But you know, I kind of felt like I had hit a dead end with it. Not really, but I just got tired, and then I'm lazy, and you know, I ended up working a lot. Actually, I worked like every single day for a couple of weeks, and it was not really hard, but it was just like demanding on my time, and it just didn't work out for my artwork. But here's what I started out drawing for the webcomic, and I think I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna start it up, but you know, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it, because I started it in a specific style, and I just want to make sure I can draw it so it's easy. Not easy to draw, but I can get a page done, and it's not super stressful, and you know, a whole bunch of otherness stuff in the way. But I think it's because the tablet I have is not really like a super professional art tablet. It's just a tablet that I can do art on, so I need to get situated on that, and you know, just practice pages. It may or not be in a series if I ever do it or start it, or like continue it, to be honest. But I just wanted to get like characters done, and you know, figure out who's in the story, who's gonna play the part, such and such, what's gonna be like the antagonist, the protagonist, such and such. And it was actually very fun, you know, doing a lot of these sketches, because you kind of create your world, and you know, the characters, and everything kind of just came together. And then all you had to do was put it together, like just freaking assemble it. And I like the fact, I like the way I did the pages like this. And when I started doing the actual comic, I didn't really do the pages like this. And the transitions for me, like, this is definitely my style of doing a comics, and I don't know why I didn't do it when I actually did the comic, but I'm gonna try to transition it to that kind of style. And more sketches, character sketches. And, you know, I'm just trying to get a feel of how the comic would look if I did, you know, do it and commit to it. Like a panels like these are like definitely how I want to do it, because it's very active, and it's not. It's like unique in the way of like how I did the flick, and then, you know, it's gonna be like a fire turning into the words. I don't know, such and such. But I'm just trying to like get to the point where I can just do it like that, you know. Character sketches and chapter ideas, more page layouts, and, you know, concept pages. You know, if I do the series, this could be a lot of this could be probably will be in it, but it'll be a lot more finished. Oh god, I have no vocabulary right now. It's super terrible, and it's taking way too long to go through these pages. But, you know, I don't want to give too much about the series. I know it's like about like aliens and saving the world, blah, 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 obviously. But I don't want to give out too much, because it's still in the works. It's not like I've done a couple chapters. Like, I haven't even finished a chapter, but I have a couple chapters written down, and, like, you know, storyboards and such. So, you know, if I do the series, I definitely will leave like links, and I'm definitely gonna leave a link for, you know, whatever I had on Tapastic, because I think, you know, if you guys are interested, you could follow me on Tapastic too, and, you know, that would work out, because it has like no followers, like nobody knows about this on Tapastic. And also, I just wanted to say, like, pen drawing is definitely what I was doing with this, and it definitely shows you where you're at in terms of, you know, your artwork and your level, and just level of completing something with as little error as possible. And you kind of just see it when you draw in the pen, like you see, oh, this is what I need to work on, this is the angles. And I also did a little bit of Inktober, but I didn't really get very far with it. I like this sketch though. Very fun to do. Yeah, I didn't really get far with this year's Inktober, unfortunately. I sucked. But these are like different characters for different stories that I've yet to finalize. And I'm like yawning too. I'm like, this is terrible. I think like I'm getting to like the final pages that I finished, and I think that's it for this sketchbook. I still have a little bit of pages left, but I don't know if I'll ever get back to going in that sketchbook. And that's that for now. And also I have my last one, which is this teeny weeny tiny sketchbook. And I'm not gonna zoom in anywhere, because like the quality just gets more and more pixelated as it goes, so I'm just gonna try to keep it like this. So for the final sketchbook, this doesn't really have a lot of pages, but since I did it back and forth, you know, there's a couple pages. So most of these stuff are done in pen. I don't think I've done a single page in this in pencil, because, you know, I like to know where I'm at in terms of character drawings, and, you know, what I need to work on and how I need to fix it. So I never really try to draw in pencil. Like my sketchbook now, I draw in pencil and I ink everything over because of a brush pen, and it's amazing. I love it. And the sketchbook's also really good for watercolors, which I discovered. It's not like for heavy coatings, but for like a couple colorings and, you know, here and there, you can definitely go far with it. And I definitely love this character. Don't question what I was trying to do. I have no idea. But I love the character design for this one. I definitely do. Oh god. Love the character design. Looks like Doflamingo. Character designs. I don't really hate any of them, but one thing I don't like is when I use the markers and it just bleeds through the other page, and I'm like, oh, I hate that so much. But I don't know, it's not marker paper. And another thing, I tried to draw like a girl and then a guy, and I kind of kept like a theme for it. If you ever like notice, like every page is like a girl and a guy. So like girl, guy, you know, just like this way I can draw both types of characters and get a, you know, good practice drawing both women and male, or female and male, women and male. And then more watercolors. But these, it's a lot interesting, like Halloween characters, and I don't know, like this sketchbook is like definitely not, I think it's just for practice, if anything. Like you're just drawing something for the sake of drawing, which I say in a lot of my sketchbook videos. Like sometimes you just have to draw stuff, even if it doesn't like look good or it comes out ugly. Just draw it just to get the practice. You know, it doesn't hurt. And I wrote a couple dates on these, but I never really kept up with them. And just draw. And that was something for work, you know, like a new renovation idea or something. But I think this sketchbook's coming to an end. And I think at the end, I was drawing this on the bus, and I just wanted to draw like more creatures and monsters, just to like make the sketchbook more interesting, not to just draw people all the time, but draw other things. And then the sketchbook is completed. Well, not completed, but the video is. So thanks for watching that video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you do like the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Tastic if you're interested in the comic I'm making, and also follow me on Instagram and Tumblr, because I post on those, but not often enough. But you'll see like what I'm working on in my current sketchbook, and also you'll see stuff like what I'm doing on my webcomic and such and such. Even though I don't post crazy, I think I'm gonna just start to post. I'll try to post a lot more. But you know, definitely subscribe and check out the comic if you want. I'm gonna leave links for everything in the description. And you know, if you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye 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 bye. Okay, before this video's over, I just want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I know that I didn't say anything before, but I've been really busy, like I said. And I just want to say now, before the video's over, like, thank you for all subscribing and getting me to 1,000. It's really nice, and just, I want to see where this year is just going to take me. So, alright, that's really all I have to say. Bye-bye.